Hey guys, happy Friday. It is February 17th, and boy, do we have a lot of stuff to go over. There's been a lot of fluctuation with the rates this week. Fannie and Freddie, you're coming out with this wonky loan pricing adjustments that probably make no sense to you guys, but it's very important coming into the spring and summer season that we're all on the same page of what's going on, because as you're out there showing properties to your clients, y'all need to be on the same page of, where rates are at. Why is my rate like this? And I have great credit. Why isn't it like this? So I'm going to kind of explain all of it to you. So just bear with me. I think doing a video and doing some slides are going to be more beneficial. And I will send you out these slides once after the video, I'll get all this sent out to you. So what we're going to be covering, what are loan level price adjustments? Loan level price adjustments are basically our LLPAs. They're basically as if you were to go into the doctor's office and you fill out the questionnaire and it says, how much do you weigh? What is your blood pressure? How tall are you? Do you drink? How many drinks do you have in a week? Do you smoke? Do you recreational drugs? How old are you? Your age, your height? All of these play a factor in assessing your risk factor. So just like with mortgages, we ask you your credit score, your credit inquiries, your loan to value, your assets, your income. Is it an investment property, a primary home? These are all factors that are being assessed to show your risk. We're going to go over how is this going to impact you? When is it going to impact you? What are some solutions, some different programs that we have available? And then moving forward, how to stay equipped and up to date on what's going on in the market. So when you're out there in the trenches showing your clients or your buyers, your sellers, you kind of know what's going on to where you can really help guide them as well in this crazy market we're entering. So again, LLPAs are just basically your risk assessment of what's going on. And guys, this is really, this is public record. So it's not something that we are just kind of throwing at you. When is this going to take effect? Technically, it's going to take effect March 31st of any loans being sold or purchased. So that's after it's closed, after it's funded, and then we, if another lender purchases that from us. Guys, I hate to say this, but it's already starting right now. I mean, the legal date's March 31st, but you're going to see banks already incorporating these adjustments in. They're already built into the pricing of the loan. So you're going to start seeing that feedback. Frustrated customers, they have 800 credit score, they're putting 20% down. Why aren't they getting the best rate? These are all factors. So I want to make sure that you're up to date and equipped with what's going on. This right here is the loan level adjustment chart. So if you look on the left-hand side, you're going to see your credit scores. Usually a 740 was your top tier. It was your top bucket. Now, guys, it's the third bucket. Now over 780 is considered excellent credit. So now it's getting a little bit stricter. The top up here is going to be your loan to value, basically how much of the home that you're buying is going to be financed. So if you're putting 5% down, that's a 95% loan to value. So if you look at this, for example, you're going to see, say you put 5% down at an excellent credit score, you're going to get an adjustment of 0.625%. But if you put 10% down, there's no price adjustment. So yes, right here, if you put a little bit more down, there's no price adjustment. But look over here, if you put 20% down, you're getting a small price adjustment versus just putting 10. So in this situation, it's better to just put 10% down versus 20. It's going to give you a better pricing. So it's, again, it makes no sense. You would think that an excellent credit score client putting 20% down, all the cash, going to have the best rate. That's not the case right now, guys. So here's some examples. This one right here is really intriguing. So an excellent credit score then with 15% down would get a quarter of a price adjustment of $1,100. Not that big of a deal, but now they're getting a 1%, and that's $4,500. So that's a difference of $3,300 in closing costs for the same rate with these price adjustments that just came out from Freddie and Fannie. What are some programs? Here, let me go back real quick. I want to pull up the charts because This is not, I mean, this is public knowledge. So if you just go to Google and do Fannie Mae LLPA, the first one right here, and it's going to pop up. So if you scroll down, here is your price adjustments. So if you're looking right here, just like I showed you, here's your credit score, here's your loan to value, and here's all of your adjustments. It's just not color coded. But the interesting part is if you scroll down, these are additional adjustments. So is it an adjustable rate? You're going to have other adjustments. Is it a condo, investment? Holy smokes, is this an investment property? Look at this. Yes, the minimum is 20% down, but guys, look at the difference between 20% down and 25% down. That's a huge difference in the pricing. Second home, is it a manufactured home? Is it a 2-unit home? Is there a second home? Let's say you're going into a jumbo mortgage and it's $1 million home. Well, now we have to break it up into 2 buckets, 2 mortgages. That's going to be a subordinate financing. So now you're going to have another price adjustment on top of that. So let's look at the trending of the rates, of what's going on with the rates, the market. So everyone watches, or not everyone, but most lenders, most realtors look at the mortgage daily news or the news daily. We watch the bond markets. So when you go to these sites, to me, I compare it to Zillow. Just like if you're going to Zillow, it just doesn't tell you the whole picture. It doesn't give you the ins and outs of what's it based on. So, okay, a 30-year fixed is 6.8%. But what is it based on? Is this a second home, an investment property? Is this an excellent credit score? Is this 20% down? We have no idea. So when you're looking at these, manufactured rates, I call them, be mindful of it's just not telling you the whole story. If you scroll down, this is the 5-year trend of the bond market, guys. So this was back in, 2021, right here. This is when rates were low. The bond market's low. I mean, the demand for, rates were low. So then it's just been steadily increasing. Small little dip, increase, little dip, and then just skyrocketed. So the trend now is just keep going back up. So we definitely watch these. We watch these rates all the time. I'll try to give some weekly updates on social media. So follow me on Facebook because the market right now is it's just all over the place. So now, what programs are out there that can help with this? They're called the Home Possible and Home Ready programs. And also this LLPA adjustments do not go towards your USDA loans, VA loans, and Fannie or FHA loans. Those are all through Ginnie Mae. So these are really only for your conventional Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac loans. Home Ready and Home Possible, these are for first-time home buyers, at least 3% down, and they have to be at least 80% of the median income. So they have to be below the 80%. So this is a great program. There's a lot of first-time home buyers out there right now, a lot of them searching. There's a link down here that you can click on. It's a very good tool for you to be equipped when you're going out there and showing. That client might be in that area where you're looking and they may qualify for a program like this. So what are some solutions and strategies that you guys can do as you're going out there in the field? Credit improvement. Credit improvement is going to be the number one because as you saw in those loan level price adjustments, credit is going to drive compared to the loan to value. So credit, if you have a client that's not really wanting to apply, they want to work on their credit, guys, have them call me. Have them call us first because if they're working on things on their credit and wasting that money, they might be wasting money on something that's really not going to help their credit. I see it all the time. I can run an engine. I can let them know exactly specifically what to pay off, what to do to get them to where they need to be in the time frame. Second of all is the seller credits, guys. If you're listing a property, talk to the seller. It's a huge incentive right now rates are trending up a little bit. Hopefully they're going to be going back down within the next 18 months to 2 years. That's their projection. But these are great incentives for buyers because buyers are they're coming out of the woodworks. Last year, whenever they were sitting on the sidelines, these are the clients coming out now saying, okay, I've rented for another year. I want to buy a home. Let's just go ahead and do it. These 2-1 buy downs, the seller credits can go towards the 2-1 buy down, which helps them get a lower rates to be able to afford that property. And then whenever rates go back down, we can rewrite that loan and get them into a better product. And then just be a resource of knowledge, things like this, these flyers that I'm going to email out to you guys, this presentation. These are things that can help you stay equipped and different loan adjustments, different programs coming out. I always try to keep you guys updated on what's going on, different things that I'm seeing in the market, which helps you stay knowledgeable and equipped to help you with your clients as well. So guys, don't stress out. We're all in the trenches together. It's going to be a great weekend. Get out there, show some houses. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Feel free to shoot me a text. I work kind of 24/7. If I'm not able to text back, then I will text you back as soon as I can. But guys, don't stress out. We're going to get through this together. It's a great season, great time to buy, great time to sell. If you have any questions or your clients have any questions, definitely give them my contact information, and I'd love to help them out. Hope you guys have a great weekend.